Duane "Dog" Chapman, better known to millions as Dog the Bounty Hunter, is no stranger to high drama, loss, and redemption. His reality TV legacy is built on gritty manhunts and heartfelt moments, but in recent years, another story has emerged: his personal tragedy and how it has been portrayed in the media. In 2019, Dog suffered the heartbreaking loss of his beloved wife, Beth Chapman, after a long battle with cancer. Their relationship, which had been a core emotional thread of the Dog the Bounty Hunter series, captivated audiences for years. When Beth passed away, fans mourned alongside him, and his grief became a central part of his public persona. But as time went on, questions began to surface. Is Dog using this personal pain to stay in the spotlight? Is this tragedy being transformed intentionally or not, into a tool for financial or media gain? The line between grief and media strategy. After Beth's death, Dog launched new TV shows, gave interviews focused on his mourning process, and even explored spin-offs that revolved around his life as a widower. At one point, cameras followed him during Beth's final days and even her funeral. Many found the coverage touching, but others asked, when does public grieving become exploitation? Critics argue that packaging tragedy for public consumption can blur ethical lines. Dog has released books, merchandise, and continued bounty hunting content that often references Beth's memory. While these efforts may be genuine expressions of loss, they are also undeniably marketable narratives. Public healing or publicity. Dog himself has claimed that sharing his pain helps others deal with theirs. In a way, that's true. Visibility of raw human emotion can bring comfort and connection. However, with every monetized interview and emotional storyline, a more uncomfortable question emerges: is the audience witnessing healing or branding? It's worth noting that Dog isn't alone. Many public figures walk the same tightrope, turning personal hardship into public engagement. The difference lies in intent, transparency, and the extent to which the individual balances authenticity with commercial interest. A complicated legacy. To say Dog the Bounty Hunter is cashing in on tragedy may be too simplistic and too harsh. Grief is complex, and everyone copes differently. For Dog, staying active, staying visible, and staying on camera might genuinely be his way of surviving. But as viewers, we must be aware of the narratives we consume and the possibility that reality TV sometimes blurs the boundary between sincere vulnerability and scripted profitability. In the end, perhaps the question is not just whether Dog is using his loss for profit, but how we, as a culture, are willing to turn grief into entertainment.